You gotta get it for me.
Like most kids his age, 9-year-old Connor Blakernden loves playing sports and, of course, his video games.
Connor is a very funny little boy.
But if I break this, it ain't my fault. Oh, crud.
But the now energetic and fearless young man
You wanna call it quits? And after this, I have to do my homework.
hasn't always been this high-spirited. At just 5 years old, Connor and his grandparents' lives were turned upside down. Doctors determined after an unexpected doctor visit that Connor had a liver enzyme issue. This was just the beginning of a long list of bad news. When Connor turned 6, he was diagnosed with severe aplastic anemia, meaning his little body wasn't producing enough new blood cells. In fact, at one point, Connor's blood platelets dropped down to just 2,000. The normal count is anywhere from 150,000 to 400,000.
I was scared all the time what I was going to be hearing or what she was going to call me and tell me. It was, can't really describe it. It was unpleasant. You never knew what was going to happen one day or the next.
On August 9th, just weeks after his 7th birthday, Connor underwent a bone marrow transplant. For nearly 2 years of his young life, the inside of a hospital room at Cook Children's Medical Center became Connor's second home. Due to the severity of his illness, he had to be kept in isolation.
The difficult struggle for Connor was he wanted to play with other kids. He couldn't do the things that the other kids did. He would ask me, "Grandma, why can't I be normal like all the other children?"
Just as Connor and his grandparents were trying to get back to their normal lives, they were hit with even more devastating news.
He was in karate, and I noticed that he couldn't make a fist and he couldn't do his hands flat.
In January of last year, Connor's doctor diagnosed him with chronic graft-versus-host disease. It turns out that the donated bone marrow tissue began to attack Connor's tiny body, causing his hands and arms to become totally stiff.
Hold it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, down. We have to really work through getting his skin to loosen up so then his joint can move, because they're stiff and they're stuck just like this. And his fingers more so than anything.
Straighten your fingers all the way, all the way. Now go into a fist. As far as you can into a fist. And open up.
After Connor could no longer compete in sports like his classmates or play alongside his friends at recess, his grandparents turned to the Permian Basin Rehab Center for help.
And elbows, staring contest.
For 10 months now, Jennifer Fowler, his physical therapist, and Pbrc Crane, his occupational therapist, have been making great strides to improve Connor's range of motion. They see him 3 times a week.
Because they're very stiff, it's hard for him to go into fist, it's hard for him to extend his fingers and to bend his wrists both ways. As far as you can. Now go back to normal. Now flex down as far as you can, bending those wrists. So some of the activities that we're working on that he struggles with is holding onto the monkey bars. Okay, now swing for that green one.
Ah!
Nice try. Oh, nice try. You want to take a break?
Nope.
Nope. That's the spirit.
It's usually our job to make therapy fun, but he makes therapy fun by just his personality, and every day he comes in here joking and messing around with everybody.
It just pretty much wastes my homework time.
So you like school?
No, I just want to get it over with.
I don't think he'd be near as active and have near as much fun if it wasn't for this facility. He loves it here, and I don't know who pushes who the most, him or the therapist, but he loves it, and he goes strong the whole time he's here.
Connor's always had the best attitude, even from day one.
He keeps trying, he just wants to have fun.
What do you hope to do one day?
Pretty much just make a fist.
No matter how many days or how hard Connor's situation gets, his therapists don't plan on stopping their treatment until they see the 9-year-old out running and playing outdoors again with kids his own age.
There you go.
I swear I lived